Welcome to The Explainer. Today we are diving into a huge hidden risk that's probably sitting right on your engineers' desktops. They're AI assistants. Yeah, these tools are amazing for speed, but they could be leaking your company's most valuable secrets, literally one line of code at a time.
All right, let's get right to it. For this explainer, we're pulling directly from Chapter 7 of a tutorial by Virtualization Options LLC. Now, this chapter focuses specifically on engineering and product development. Why? Well, because that's the heart of a tech company, right? It's where the magic happens, where your competitive advantage is born, and as we're about to see, it's also where you are incredibly vulnerable. I mean, can you just imagine being this CTO? It's your absolute worst nightmare. You've been working in secret on your next big thing, and suddenly your rival beats you to the punch with your ideas. And this isn't some far-fetched scenario. It is happening right now, powered by a tool your team uses every single day.
So, what is really at stake here? We all know AI assistants are a game changer for productivity. No question. But they are a classic double-edged sword. Let's talk about that other edge. The really sharp, dangerous one that you might not be seeing.
And just look at this list. This is what's on the line, and it's so much more than just a few snippets of code. We are talking about your company's crown jewels, your secret algorithms, your entire product architecture, feature specs, timelines, heck, even your plans for fixing technical debt. It's the complete strategic DNA of your product.
And the scale of this problem is, well, it's massive. Check out these numbers. Nearly 90% of developers, that's basically everyone, are using these AI tools. But here's the kicker. Almost 80% of the time, they're feeding it proprietary code, and more than half the time, they're discussing core architecture. So just let that sink in. Your secret sauce isn't just being used, it's being uploaded. It's now living inside these third-party AI platforms.
So, how does this information actually get stolen? It's almost never a single dramatic hack. Think of it more like a death by 1,000 cuts, a quiet, steady leak of information. And attackers have a playbook they're using to piece it all together. An attacker doesn't need to find one big vulnerability. They just collect all the little breadcrumbs. They're building a mosaic. See, one engineer asks for help debugging an algorithm. A different engineer discusses a new system design. A product manager brainstorms a feature. Each one of those interactions seems totally harmless on its own. But when an attacker gets their hands on all of them and puts them together, boom, they have a complete blueprint of your entire product strategy.
And believe me, this isn't just a theoretical risk. The financial fallout can be absolutely devastating. Let's look at a case study that puts a very real and very painful price tag on this threat.
So, picture this. You have a 200-person engineering team working for months on their next big product. All that work, all those conversations, spread across thousands of AI coding sessions. Then, a competitor pulls off a supply chain attack. Now, this is key. They didn't hack this company directly. They hacked the AI platform they were using. And by getting access to all those conversation logs, they could piece everything together. They basically downloaded the entire team's collective brain.
And here is the bottom line. The competitor took all that stolen intelligence and launched their own version of the product 3 months ahead of schedule. The result? A staggering $50 million loss in revenue for the original company in the first year alone. That is the real-world cost of this hidden AI risk.
Okay, so now that we see how serious this is, let's switch gears and talk about the solution. The answer is not to ban AI. No way. It's about being smart and professional. So let's walk through a clear, actionable framework to protect your innovation while still getting the benefits of these incredible tools.
This whole defense strategy really rests on 4 main pillars. Number 1, self-host your AI. Bring it in-house. That way you control all the data end-to-end. 2, sanitize everything. Make it a strict rule that all proprietary logic and secrets are stripped out before anyone interacts with the AI. 3, isolate conversations. You have to keep developers' sessions separate so attackers can't connect the dots between them. And finally, number 4, automate your monitoring. Use tools that can automatically scan and flag when sensitive info pops up in chats. This isn't about being paranoid, it's just a professional playbook for modern engineering.
But of course, a great defense always has multiple layers, so here are a few more essential safeguards. You need to treat AI-generated code just like any other code. It has to go through your standard review process. You should probably create some no AI zones for really sensitive stuff like high-level strategy or roadmap planning. And this one, oh man, this one is absolutely critical. Never, ever, ever let anyone input a patentable idea into an AI before that IP is formally filed and protected. Each of these adds another crucial layer to your security.
So here's what it all boils down to. The very tools that you're using to build your future faster could actually be building your competitor's future instead. The technology itself isn't the enemy here, but being ignorant of the risk definitely is. So the final question to leave you with is a big one, especially for any tech leaders out there. What steps are you going to take to make sure your AI is working only for you?